To bring the big dogs into the fight, we first have to isolate the thoughts that the amygdala is launching to thwart the exercise effort. Remember those thoughts, the ones that take one out of the game? When I'm going strong, and then I miss a workout, I feel like I've let myself down. I get this feeling I'm a failure. And then I start thinking it's just easier for me to quit because quitting seems better than failing. Now ask yourself, how rational are these thoughts? Not very. So what then are their rational counterparts? Well, how about these? When I miss a workout, it's not a great thing, but certainly not letting myself down. Missing a workout is just a fact of life. Even the best laid plans sometimes get messed up. I will not only get right back at it today, but at my next opportunity, I will give it a bit more effort just to make up for the miss. A missed workout has nothing to do with failure. It's a miss. Nothing more, nothing less. One day out of 365. It happens to everyone. Successful people miss an occasional workout all the time and get right back to it. I am successful. If I miss, for whatever reason, the next opportunity I have, I'm right back on it. It's actually harder to quit when you think about it, due to all the crap that quitting brings with it. Self-loathing, poor health, flabby body. It is far easier to keep right on going, especially after a skipped workout. I will triumph. I will feel great. Getting right back at it after a skip is the sweetest feeling ever. Now, I could go on here for a while, but I think you get my drift. There are literally an infinite number of ways that we can refute those thoughts that the amygdala is attempting to launch to get us to quit exercising. The goal is to carefully construct these thoughts in such a way that they are saying virtually the opposite, literally rationalizing the irrational. Now, it's not that I'm going to just save these thoughts and use them when I find myself missing a workout, which of course is inevitable, unless you don't happen to be human. No, I'm going to start launching these new thoughts now, in advance, in anticipation of an eventual missed workout. I want to have these new thoughts loud and strong and ready to fire way in advance. I call this preempting the amygdala. So now I've spent the time creating and writing down these new thoughts, and in doing so I have successfully engaged the prefrontal cortex and the region of the parietal cortex that produces language. If I were to continue writing these ideas every single day, and maybe adding to them some new ideas, or at least novel way of saying things, then I'm going to begin building some power in the cerebral cortex. So I will be ready for that eventual missed workout. If I stop at this step, I might defeat the amygdala for just a bit, or I might not, depending on how many times I rewrite these preferred thoughts. But why stop here? We still have two big dogs to bring into the fight. So once I've written these thoughts out, I'm going to take out my cell phone and I'm going to pop it open and open the video app. I'll flip it to selfie, and then I'm going to produce a video of me speaking these thoughts out loud. If you want, you can take these written thoughts, hold them on a piece of paper right behind the cell phone, sort of as a teleprompt, and read these thoughts out loud. This is actually what I like to do, so that I can concentrate on my facial expressions and my tone of voice rather than trying to remember the words. The goal of this selfie is really to create a message to myself. I want to say it like I mean it, confident, convincing, forceful. I'll shoot it as many times as necessary to achieve the body language that I desire to support the message. This is where we're really kicking the effort into high gear. It's been said that communication is 55% body language, 38% inflection, which is modulation, intonation, and pitch, and only 7% actual words spoken. Don't know how accurate that is, but it's got to be close. When I'm simply writing down my preferred thoughts, I have no body language or no inflection streaming in, only the actual words. When I'm using the medium of video to record those same thoughts, I'm gaining 93% more power in communication. A great way of thinking to myself out loud. If you're skeptical after all this, then I have 2 words for you. Try it.